Hey, welcome back. Now that we understand what backlinks are, now we're going to look at the actual step-by-step process in how we go about helping our clients rank online using backlinks. Okay, so here are the steps of step-by-step process of how you can do this, how you can rank your website using backlinks on Google. Okay, so step one, what you need to do is first and foremost create some sort of an email that you can use for verification on these directories that you will backlink your website on. So what do I mean by that? What I mean is, after you go through this process, you will understand that number one, you will have to go to a directory such as yourlocal.com, register your business on that directory, and after registering your business, most likely the directory will send you a verification email, which means you need to go to your website, you need to go to your email server, open up your email, and then verify your listing from that email. So in order to do that, typically at the agency here, we create some sort of a Gmail account that will simply use it for purposes of backlinking the client, okay, and verifying the listing, okay. So if you don't have an email that you can use, simply go to Google and create a backlink. And normally we would name it our business name. We will call it by the business name or our client's name, and then create a Gmail account on here and save the login details. So once you've created a Gmail, the second thing you want to do is now we need to go find websites where we can then link our business to. So you will see somewhere around this video a link to a precompiled list of links or of directories that you can use for your business that we've already gone to find for you, whereby you can create listings and put your business on. So typically, other than that, you can then go, otherwise you can create your own list of backlinking directories, websites that allow you to backlink on. Simply just go to Google and type in free listings, free directory listings, and you're looking for websites that are business pages or directories online that allow you to put your listing on. Some of them require you to pay for a listing. Most of them are free. So of course, why not go ahead for the free ones? Okay, so you find your directories and your listings. Third thing you need to do is then, once you found the directory, go ahead and create a profile. So you need to go and create a profile on these directories. So what is a profile? Typically, these directories allow you to first create a listing or perhaps create a profile. So before you can create a listing, normally you need to have information about that listing and about your company. So that's where you get the opportunity to really utilize the backlinking process. On these directories, typically they will ask you to create a profile, so you should give it your name, your business contact details, some information about your business so people can find you easily locally. So the more information you give these directories about your business locally, the better the result is for you to be ranked locally for people looking for your business locally. We also like to include some keywords in the description when we're uploading the business. The most important thing you can do on these directories is to ensure that you put your URL. Your URL is simply your link, your website link. So make sure you put your website link there. If that's the most important thing you need to do. Now, fourth, what we do then is we check for verification. So after creating a profile on these directories and we create the profile, the second thing we want to do is log back into our email to see have we been sent a verification email, so that we can verify to say that it is awesome, we're legit and we're not a spam bot. Okay, that's the fourth step. So verify it. Make sure you click and follow the instruction to verify your listing. Otherwise, what you're doing is useless, because it's never going to appear on Google or appear on their website. Therefore, it won't be appearing on Google. The last and final thing you want to do is store that backlink of profile. Okay, so you need to the profile you've just created on that website, you need to store that link. Okay, the link, not if you create a profile on yourlocal.com. Typically, your link would be something of the following, like it would be like your local .com / perhaps the name of your business. So it could be your business name here .ie. Typically, some other directories, it could be a different listing, but the whole purpose is that you get the link that you can share to anyone, and it will be the exact information about your business when they go to that directory. So typically what we normally do is we create a backlink spreadsheet, okay, of everywhere where we're optimizing our websites, where so that we have a list of all the directories and where and what their links are, so we can send it to our clients and for our own purposes. So there you go, the steps on how to create backlinks. Again, number one, what you want to do is create an email that you can use on these backlinks to verify. So create an email. If you don't already have one, you can use Google. Step two then is go find backlinks. Again, somewhere around this video, you're going to see a link to a list of backlinks that we have already created. The third thing you want to do then is go ahead and start backlinking on these directories and creating a profile. The fourth thing you want to do is to go to your email every time you create a profile and check to see that if you've been sent a verification email so you can verify. And the fifth and final thing you want to do is ensure that you create a list of backlinks, store that information. So have name, email that you used, and essentially it's always going to be the most important thing for in your case is to know that A, what's the name of the directory, B, then what is the link that your website is represented to, and then C, the contactable details that you stored on there, and in case they change and you have different businesses, you want to store different information. So there you go, that's your process on how to optimize your website using the backlinking process. This is highly effective if you do this correctly, and the more local links your website is shown to, the more locally you are found. It will also help you with your Google Maps at the same time. I've been Galinda, and I'll see you on the next session.